Welcome back to part 2 of today's assignment. So you've already set up your iTunes account. You are ready to rock and roll in iTunes University. You can see over here you're still logged in. You come over here to the left and you'll have just some selections here where when you do start downloading different podcasts, there'll be access over here in the library. So iTunes U has a vast amount of information on here. You can listen to speeches that took place at Yale or Harvard or any Ivy League school. But the main thing that I think iTunes U is very beneficial for as you guys students is the fact that if you're struggling in something, whether it's math or English, somewhere along those lines, you can come over here and find podcasts that were already created that will teach you more about a subject that you are struggling in. So I'm just going to pick a general subject that a lot of people struggle in, and that's going to be math. So we're going to come over here to all categories under the iTunes U quick links, and we're going to click mathematics. This is going to bring us up to all different schools who have done podcasts and tutorials on math. So this is going to go with anything from statistics to college algebra. Calculus is also on here. And you can just scroll through here. So this is, Math 101, applying it to calculus and business. Don't necessarily need that, but when you go to college, you might need that if you're majoring in business. So you can really just scroll through here and look for something that might be beneficial to you if you are struggling with a subject. Sometimes you can click see all. This is only showing 1 of 36 and there's 100 of them. So exploring numerical methods, that might be something that you're looking for, needing help with Excel. So this is just one subject. Here's even just classroom instruction, math, grade 6, kindergarten. So there's a lot of information on here. You do have to sort through it and find out what's going to work best for you. That might be one of the downfalls of this assignment, but the silver lining to that is you're going to learn much more about iTunes U and what it has to offer, and you might be able to recommend it to somebody else. We'll just simply press this back button. It'll take us back to the main page here. Again, we can click anything through here. Something I really like, since most of you are getting ready to go into college, is that if you click on teaching and education, there are a lot of schools that have created podcasts about their school, which is very cool. So if you were thinking about going to University of North Dakota, you can read about a little podcast. If you want to download the podcast onto your computer, you just click about UND. Here is the name of each. These are pretty much chapters. That's how you can look at this, the chapters, how long each one is, when this was released. This is a little old, when this was released, and then if it's free or not and how popular it was. So from here, as you can see, one other cool thing is you can see viewers also subscribe to some other things too, and you can kind of check those out. But it's very, very easy to download. You just click right on the free. You'll see right up here it's accessing the iTunes store. It's downloading one item into it. And then if you come right over here to iTunes U, you click on this, and I'll have my 2 things that I have so far downloaded. I downloaded a look at UND and experts in the classroom. Now to go back to iTunes U, just click on iTunes Store. It's going to take us to the last page we were looking at. We can go back, and again, we're back out in the main page, able to search through things. So here's the Dalai Lama. He was a special visitor at Smith College. You can listen to the Dalai Lama speak there. It's really just a vast amount of information. If we go back to the main page of iTunes U, here we go. They have open Yale courses, things that you can listen to podcasts. This is Yale Education for free. You can check out a history area. You can also, if you go over to, if you scroll up to the top and you click on universities and colleges, this is going to bring you up to an alphabetical breakdown of all colleges. So you could then click on something and it would take you right to that university, like we can do UCLA. It's a very popular one. And here is material that they have recently posted from UCLA that you can listen to, just like you were a student there. It's very cool. Again, this is the way I look at it is a global library. If you're struggling with any information and just wanting to gather some knowledge about it, you can come on here and explore iTunes U, especially if you are an audio learner, and see how iTunes U can help you be a better student.